Good evening, Earth champions. Welcome to the 11th Earth Care Awards, where being green isn't just a fashionable greenwash, it is a color of superpower. I am Prasiddhi Singh. Oh, and did I mention, just like the 11th Earth Care Awards, it's my 11th year too?
And I am Karnav Rastogi, and I'm 15 years old, and hopefully I would also be hosting the 15th edition too.
Today, we are your guide to a world where sustainability meets stardom. You might be wondering, why is this kid on stage? Fair question. We are here because we believe that kids can change the world, just the way I have been trying to, by planting 130,000 trees and mobilizing 80,000 people across 20 countries.
And I am on a mission to spread awareness and inspire everyone to do their bit. I have written 11 books and distributed numerous copies of my book. And guess what? You too can make change happen. Lot of us already have. Tonight, we are not just talking about climate change. We are making change happen.
Now, picture this. A summit where our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is making a groundbreaking announcement. India will host COP33 in 2028. I felt a surge of hope as he declared this at COP28 UAE. Because over there, inspired, I did not only witness, but I actively advocated about our planet as being the youngest delegate at United Nations COP28 in various platforms such as UN SDG, UN DESA, and UNFCCC. Now, I know, you are used to serious talks and big words. But who said we cannot have a little fun while saving the planet? Exactly, Mr. Godrej, just with your excitement. And consider us as your eco-friendly tour guide, showcasing the most intriguing highlights of this green adventure. Now, I want all of you to close your eyes and imagine a world where trees high-five each other, oceans throw sparkles, and the air smells like lavender and roses. Did you get that picture in your mind, everyone? And Karnav?
Yes, it would be truly mesmerizing. I wish we all could come together and witness such a scene.
Great, because that is the world we are working towards tonight. The IPCC 2023 report may say our planet is in a bit of a hotspot, but guess what? We are not just spectators. We are players in this game of change. And we have all got a secret superpower. Mine happens to be nature-based solution projects and environmental advocacy. What is yours, Karnav?
My superpower is writing and spreading awareness about sustainability and climate change, as I believe a drop of ink can make a million things.
Awesome, that is amazing. Because I am sure that lots of Earth champions around the world have their own superpower.
With a vision to promote some of these extraordinary works, way back in 2008, a collaboration between JSW and Times of India initiated the Earth Care Awards. Over the past decade, more than 79 such projects and individuals have been recognized and celebrated.
Well, fast forwarding it to now, here we are celebrating the 11th Earth Care Awards, an adventure where incredible folks are not just recognized, but applauded and motivated for their eco-deeds. It's like a cosmic stage where their stories shine bright, from reducing carbon footprint to crafting indigenous solutions that will surely make you go, wow. Which is why here we are tonight at the Earth Care Awards not only as CEOs or tree huggers, we are over here to be a part of a bigger story, the story of a greener, cleaner, happier, and more resilient planet. So without further ado, let us dive into this epic planet's tale and make tonight Mother Earth's favorite show. So get ready for the one and only 11th JSW and Times of India Earth Care Awards.
The 11th edition saw greater participation from industry, NGOs, grassroots organizations, and government bodies from across the country. To commence this memorable evening, may I invite Mrs. Sangeeta Jindal, the chairperson of JSW Foundation, who has been instrumental in championing the cause since inception, for the special address.
The able jury of our Earth Care Awards, headed by eminent Dr. Mashelkar, Shloka, around, Rajat is somewhere around, I think, and everybody else. The earth is our mother. We derive comfort, draw our own personal and collective strengths, secure in the ancient knowledge that she has always taken care of us. Which is why we are gathered here at the Earth Care Awards to renew our commitment to protect her, our Mother Earth. Each one of you, the Earth Care Warriors, is a testament that the Earth's future is in safe hands. Hands that are working together to create a better present and future for themselves and their fellow citizens. Because each and every one of you is working to change the world and refusing to accept the change that's climate change. You are taking climate action through your businesses, through innovation with the community, and as individuals who believe in the power of collective action on being future ready. According to the 2022 revision of the World Population Prospects, India has more than 50% of its population below the age of 25. We people are a little redundant, which is why climate decision making needs to take into account the voices of the young. After all, the future is in their hands. Thank you.
May I now invite Mr. Sivakumar Sundaram, the CEO and Executive Director of the Times of India, to address the audience.
Over the last decade, through 10 outstanding editions of these awards, we have, along with JSW, shown spotlight on 79 climate crusaders, individuals as well as institutions. These awards are heroes, these awardees are heroes who don't wear a cape, but wield a mighty message for change because they prevent, like the young champions here, climate change. Therefore, our heartfelt thanks to the redoubtable jury for being the guiding and leading light for all the years. My special gratitude, Dr. Mashelkar, who has been unflinching in his support to this cause. Here I must also acknowledge the pioneering effort of JSW Group, in particular Ms. Sangeeta Jindal. Our shareholders also convey their acknowledgement and thank you, ma'am, for this support, for her invaluable and unwavering commitment to this cause. Earth Care Awards are particularly close to our heart because its criticality for our collective future. That's why over the years, we have added more to the cause. Exactly 4 years ago, on this very month, the Times of India launched an initiative to inform, inspire, and empower to reverse climate change. It is helped by Mrs. Meera Jain, our Executive Director. Times Evoke follows a unique approach to earth care. And that approach is best described by a line I read in the very first edition of Evoke. It said, to fight climate change, we must evoke our better selves. And today, when both the Earthcare champions spoke, I could see the reflection of how they actually evoked. And all of us, I'm sure, were so impressed when they spoke. Every week across all our publications in the Times of India group, Evoke publishes articles which appeal to our better self to save Earth and through that save and nurture our own future. Here are some images from a special Evoke page that was published in Times of India Evoke in January 24. Can you go ahead? So if you see, and a picture speaks 1,000 words, and that image of the two African ranges with the tusk conveys a huge, and we have exclusive permission to publish this only once. And this image speaks 1,000 words. Honored guest, this isn't just a gathering, it's a confluence of sustainability, leaders whose mission is to evoke positive change, and the leadership, as we saw today, is from the young generation. So here's to the Earthcare Awards, a saga of sustainability that has been given the grand stage it deserves, thanks to JSW and the Times of India. Let's keep this green world turning for today, for tomorrow, for generations to come. And thank you for being part of the journey. Let us all be caretakers of this beautiful blue dot in the vast cosmos. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, now comes the most important part of the evening, where we will felicitate our winners.
Our first category is community-based climate action. This category recognizes the organizations implementing initiatives led by communities, exemplifying the participatory approaches. The Earthcare Award recognizes Axis Bank Foundation under the category Community-Based Climate Action for their high-impact mega watershed project in Chhattisgarh.
We have another award in this category. 11th Earthcare Awards recognizes Meghalaya Basin Management Agency under the category Community-Based Climate Action for the Community-Led Landscape Management Project, that is CLLMP.
Our second category for the evening is none other than Urban Enablers for Urban-Centered Climate Change Management. This award salutes the unsung heroes, government bodies, municipalities, cities, and towns, because they are not just urban planners, they are the conductors of resilience, turning the concrete jungles into climate havens through mitigation and adaptation. 11th Earthcare Award recognizes Y Municipal Council under the category Enablers for Urban-Centered Climate Change Management for their amazing initiative enhancing the urban environment by embracing an inclusive and climate-resilient approach for sanitation.
We have another award in this category. 11th Earthcare Awards recognizes Sinnar Municipal Council, SMC, under the category Enablers for Urban-Centered Climate Change Management for the climate-responsive sanitation services in Sinnar.
Our next category is Innovation in Climate Action. This award category celebrates the transformative innovations by individuals, NGOs, and startups that can enable a climate-resilient future. The 11th Earthcare Awards recognizes String Bio Private Limited under the category Innovation in Climate Action for their very special String Integrated Methane Platform, SIMP, an innovative technology that converts methane, a potent greenhouse gas, into valuable products for agriculture input, animal nutrition, and human consumption.
Our next category is Emerging Business in Climate Action. The category celebrates the innovative spirit and commendable contributions of new businesses that have demonstrated exceptional dedication to combating climate change. 11th Earthcare Awards recognizes Way Cool Foods and Products Private Limited under the category Emerging Business in Climate Action for reimagining the food supply chain.
Our next category is none other than women leaders in climate action. In the dynamic tapestry of climate action, we shine a special spotlight on the She Force, shaping our sustainable future. The award celebrates the crucial leaderships and partnerships of women. 11th JSWTOI Earthcare Awards recognizes Sharayu Kulkarni, co-founder of RooCart. Sharayu is the co-founder of RooCart, a social enterprise that makes efficient and decentralized technologies for farmers. Isn't that amazing, everybody?
We now move to the category Young Change Maker, which celebrates the commitment of young individuals to drive environmental stewardship, emphasizing the importance of youth-led initiatives in shaping a more sustainable future. 11th Earthcare Awards recognizes Mr. Nikki Kumar Jha under the category Young Change Makers for the innovation titled Sabji Koti and affordable storage for small marginal farmers and street vendors.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate a decade of Earthcare Awards, we have a special felicitation this year that is surely going to inspire all of you. The one and only Green Business Titan. May I now invite Dr. Mashelkar to please join the dignitaries on stage and also introduce the Green Business Titan.
I would like to introduce the award now, the Green Business Titan. This is a new category that we have introduced this year. This is about celebrating an individual who has demonstrated exceptional leadership and enduring commitment to sustainability, environmental stewardship, and the fight against climate change within the business world. And who else can receive this inaugural award? It is Mr. Nadir Godrej.
Ms. Sangeeta Jindal, Mr. Sundaram, Dr. Mashelkar, members of the jury, fellow awardees, and our young champions. It is no longer climate change within a tolerable range. A crisis is what it's about, with fires, floods, as well as drought. Every week, a constant blast, far worse than seen in the past. If we must, we will adapt. Prevention, though, would be more apt. There is a cost to adaptation. It's rising fast in every nation, as well as for the world at large. This will be a heavy charge. In fact, we should all conclude, prevention would be far more shrewd. It actually would cost much less and avoid a lot of stress. These awards can save the day by rewarding those who paved the way. For all the good work that's been done, many sustainability awards have been won. All this is great cause for celebration, but more can be done with collaboration. This extensive collaboration is very good for the nation. Mangroves are good for soil retention. They ensure flood prevention. Biodiversity is maintained. Ecotourism can be attained. Profitable fishing is sustained. Indeed, so much can be gained. For our good work, we were rewarded. In your 8th edition, we were awarded green. All industry should play a role in the carbon neutral goal. GHG emissions should be reduced, more green energy should be produced, and so without partiality, our goal for all is neutrality, whether water, carbon, or solid waste, and very soon we will make haste to make our net emissions zero. Will that make the group a hero? In 2010, the goal looked tall, but we took a reasoned call. Technology would save the day. So far, it has turned out that way. To achieve these goals, we will strive to do it all by 2035. As technology takes a leap, green energy gets very cheap. Keen observers quickly saw that solar also tracks Moore's law, whether groundnut shell or bagasse are India's full of biomass. And bamboo is now on the way, a major role it can play. There are many paths that we can see for achieving carbon neutrality, but the cheapest way is certainly through energy efficiency. Your awards help us all. More and more will take the call. If we do what's just and right and collectively apply our might, successfully we will get there to a brave new world that's green and fair. Thank you.
I would like to capture this beautiful moment and wonderful memories in the form of a group photograph. I would also like to invite upon stage all the awardees, the jury members, Mrs. Sangeeta Jindal. I request you to be upon stage once again.